In the heart of Bulacan, two bright university students vanished into the shadows, abducted in the dead of night, never seen again. What really happened to Sherlyn Cadapan and Karen Empeño? Were they victims of war, or silenced by the very people meant to protect them? This is not fiction. This is real. And to this day, the full truth remains buried. Welcome to the Masked production. Sherlyn Cadapan and Karen Empeño were students of the University of the Philippines, young, intelligent, and full of purpose. Sherlyn was a national-level athlete and a known student activist. Karen was a quiet but passionate sociology major, determined to make a difference. In June 2006, they were in Hagonoy, Bulacan, conducting field research. They were working with local farmers to study poverty and rural conditions. They were committed to learning from the people. But instead, they became part of a story no one would ever forget. On the morning of June 26, 2006, everything changed. Armed men stormed the house where the girls were staying. They were dragged out, screaming, beaten, and shoved into a vehicle. A farmer named Manuel Marino tried to intervene. He was taken too, and none of them were ever seen again. Witnesses said the armed men looked like soldiers. Organized, trained, calm. They didn't look like ordinary criminals. There was no ransom, no message, just complete silence. For months, there was nothing. Then the whispers began. Former detainees came forward. They claimed Sherlyn and Karen were being held in a military camp, tortured, abused, humiliated. One witness said Sherlyn was tied down and electrocuted while being interrogated. Another claimed Manuel Marino was burned alive. But there was no hard evidence, no bodies. And the military? They denied everything. The case pointed to one man, Major General Jovito Palparan. Nicknamed the Butcher, Palparan was feared by insurgents and activists alike. He claimed the girls were rebels. He denied involvement. But in 2011, after charges were filed against him, he disappeared. For 3 years, Palparan was on the run. In 2014, he was finally captured. His trial dragged on for years. Then in 2018, justice. Palparan was found guilty of kidnapping and illegal detention. He was sentenced to life in prison. But the pain didn't end there. Sherlyn and Karen were still missing. Their families still waiting. Their bodies never found. No grave to visit, no closure. Every year, their mothers light candles. They hold on to hope. Not just for justice, but for truth. Did they suffer? Were they buried in secret? Did others know and stay silent? This case isn't just about two students. It's about silence, power, and the lives that vanish when no one is watching. Sherlyn Cadapan, Karen Empeño, we remember you. We will not forget. If this story moved you, share it. The more people know, the harder it becomes to forget. Subscribe to The Masked production for more real stories from the shadows. Until next time.